Okay, dear students, now we are back to our geography. Now we are going to start our second lesson, geographic grid, latitude and longitude. As we know, the Earth's surface is so vast, so big, and that unless we use a mathematical method, so what will happen? Unless we use a mathematical method, it is impossible to locate a place. First, in order to locate a place, we have to use a mathematical or a systematical method. First, in order to do this work, we are drawing imaginary lines on the globe. The line running east to west parallel to the equator are called lines of latitude. You can see the lines running east to west. Suppose you see here lines running east to west. So, this is west, this one is east. Okay, the line running east to west is known as what is it? Latitude. This line is known as latitude. Okay, and now let us see the lines running north to south. The line running north to south. This is known as longitude. Understand what I say? The line running from east to west, this is latitude. The line running from north to south, that is a longitude. So, in the intersection of longitude and latitudes, pinpoint any places on the Earth's surface. Intersection. So, first we said the line passing from west to east. These are equal distance, it will pass. And again same way opposite, north to south. Then this part, this is known as geographical grid. Okay, geographical grid. This shows this by using this grid, these small squares, we can find out what we can point out any place on the Earth's surface. In a way, while you people all are like to draw pictures, no, drawing pictures. First step, what you are doing? First you will divide it, what? Divide the page like this line, isn't it? And afterwards you will start to draw the picture, isn't it? And same way, at the end what will happen? We will get a good picture. That is what the system we are. The Greek philosopher who had for the first time to calculated the circumferences of the earth had devised lines of latitude and longitude to locate places on the earth. These important references lines help us to locate places. This is what this method was used by a Greek philosopher first time. Now let us go to this grid on the globe or the map serves the same purposes, the system of coordinate on the x-axis. Now same coordination, this is same purpose, same something like this maths graph paper. you all are studying maths, so you are using graph. So by that, some x axis and y axis you are using to calculate. This is known as which axis? X axis. This one is y axis, isn't it? Same method we uses here too. And present case x is y. In the present case, x is represented by the lines of which one? Latitude, I mean horizontal, and y by lines of longitude, that is vertical. Now let us learn about lines of latitude. Lines of latitude means horizontal lines. This is first itself you have to understand this is a imaginary line. Okay, the line passing from horizontal, what it is? The lines are horizontal lines are known as latitude. Passing from west to east. These lines, this imaginary line joins all the places have the same latitude towards north and south of the equator. That is what the first thing. First you think which is the great circle. Great circle is equator, isn't it? Equator we are considering it 0 degree. Then from 0 degree we will calculate on top 5 degree, and we will have one line, and the same way below 5 degree southern hemisphere, and these both are imaginary line joining all the places having the same latitude, same distance from which is the basic line. Basic line is which one? Our this line, okay, central line. And that from that central line, what we are using, we are calculating, and this distance will be same, central line, equator, okay. And here also distance same, that this all the places. And now next one, the latitude is the angular distance of a place north or south of the equator. And third, a latitude is marked in degree with equator being 0 degrees. These both points already I explained to you. Then latitudes are calculated according to the angle a place making with the center of the earth. Making with the center of the earth. And here, since the lines of latitude are parallel to the equator and each other, they are called parallels of latitude. That we can see when we draw first equator and just parallel, down, up, down, up. Okay, center will be equator. So these are known as parallels of latitude. Each parallel of latitude is a full circle. These all are a full circle, which parallels all are full circle. Biggest circle, which one is with biggest circle, that is equator. While we are going towards the pole, at the end, what will happen? We will reach, the circle will be a single dot. So dear students, we will continue the same chapter in next session. So together with, I would like to say you that first part of question answers I have published. So all of you see the last session of our first chapter and go through the question answers and follow it. Second part of question answers of first lesson will be published later. Thank you.